Apparently I'm live. So, I just released 3 posts on the channel. They are lists of videos that I have just converted from private to public. As of this morning, I had 414 videos set to private, which is obviously the great majority of the channel. And I just decided to kind of go through them and release a few, which led to releasing a few more. I'll probably do more of this as time goes on, but I don't have time right now because I am prioritizing what I do have on my plate for the day. I'm going into that CaseNet file of Judge Thornhill is next. I also have some kind of a manual that a guy created on Substack, and I fell asleep while it was rendering last night. So I released it this morning. Anyway, details. I also, and unfortunately, I'm wanting to do this instead of going into the police station as I was planning to by yesterday or today. With my new equipment that I'm going to need to spend some time tweaking and preparing, obviously, getting all geared up and ready with 2 cell phones, a body camera, a pair of shades that can record, and an audio-only recorder. But that is coming as well. I'm going to be calling and leaving messages with the police station and the state AG. I still have to work with AI to make the formal commission complaint today, file that, make the video to them, and then call them and leave that to do today. And I only have until I must stop at 4 p.m. It is now 9 a.m. So we'll see how much I get done. I'm not putting pressure on myself. Working part-time for December. Plus, I am thoroughly enjoying having all of this time to focus on, well, it's just fun keeping up so closely on current events when they're going so haywire. And to spend time obviously dealing with this. And now that especially now that the traffic case got pushed to February and the dog attack one is next week. I have no preparation really to do for that one because they're not informing me as to the title of the hearing. There is a non-zero chance that they'll be dismissing all charges. We shall see. But yeah, here's my live update. So, and it's kind of odd the way YouTube does it. If you just click on somebody's videos tab, well, then you miss all their live videos and their posts. When you go to a channel, you have to click on videos and then live and then posts to see everything that they've been uploading. YouTube loses its monopoly and another video sharing platform emerges. I would like to start on X.com because Elon bought it. And I have no, ideas of monetization or anything, or really going in any direction that would, any direction like that. I don't want anything to do with that. So, yeah, here's the update, and obviously a lot more is coming shortly. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of the next week. In KC, about a 6-hour drive from here. God, I can only imagine what tickets are. Oh, God. They would be a minimum of $500 to get bleed seat, $300, $400, $500 right before a game against the Chargers when we already beat them once and are threatening to sweep, and they're now 6-7. And if they lose again, they are statistically removed from playoff contention, which would just be a sweet kiss of death for the 2025-6 season from us to them after all of their dominance over the last decade. Times, oh, they are a-changin'. And 10 years is a long time to give a quarterback a contract in this league. $500 million. Woo! The reason why KC is so despised by me isn't because they've had all of this success and 5 Super Bowl appearances and 3 wins, and it's all jealousness. Travis Kelce in some silly spotlight, and I believe, and a lot of people believe, that the Chiefs have been favored as a favored team that so happily sponsors problem. And obviously pro-feminist, oh, we don't need a man, and all of this society crumbling, dividing nonsense, this feminized nonsense that all comes from, largely, are we really gonna get upset with each other about it? I mean, sometimes for extremists, yes, well, they're an extremist, that's a red flag. You're an extremist political. What are you talking about? I don't think so. But, yeah, opinions. Everybody's got them. So, oh, by the way, go look at when Kansas City was losing a Super Bowl, but then you will see Travis Kelce physically bump a ref, come into contact with a ref, and not get immediately flagged for it, and actually come into a no-kidding physical bump, chest to shoulder area, with his head coach, who brushes it off, pretends like that just didn't happen, and makes no mention of it in the media. Any other player who physically comes into contact while angry with their coach, and he's a alpha Chad, 6'4", 260-pound tight end, Pro Bowl, Super Bowl winning boss, comes into contact with a senior citizen boomer with a 40% body fat ratio, like, this guy is not in any way a physical challenging of anything. Like, what kind of lack of courage does it take to physically try to impose your NFL presence upon a head coach and a senior citizen? Like, what? Travis Kelce? Just taking the money and, oh yeah, I'm Mr. Pfizer. Like, fuck you, Travis Kelce. And for him to not get suspended, to not face backlash for coming into physical contact with his coach while in anger and a ref, is 100% inexcusable and a result of his favored status by daddy government, in my humble opinion. The stakes were that high. The NFL realm, it is by far the most popular sport. It by far carries the most male attention, especially military age male attention. It arouses our passions, right? It taps into our tribalism and our DNA. It is the Roman Colosseum of our era. And they are doing everything possible to control it. They put end racism and the touchdowns and all of this nonsense, favoring all of this anti-patriotism. I'm not even going to get started. I'll go down a rabbit hole and just start ranting. I didn't even intend for this to be that long. But in any case, yeah. So, just stuff that's going on this week. It's going to be, damn, that feels good. Oof, it's nice and warm. Oh, the praise, the public nationwide attention and praise from going 5-0 during all of our primetime games this year. Oh, man, someone get me some sunblock. I need some shades. The future's so bright. Oh, God, I'm so happy. Yeah, so all this stuff going down. It's now 9 a.m. I got till 4 p.m. We shall see what happens.